We rolling?
I think so.
All right, we're working with a new camera. Hi, everybody. We're back. We're working with a new camera. I've been having troubles.
Or I hope this is taken.
Yeah, so, I'm going to do what I did before.
Yes.
We have a new camera guy. Right now we got Josh. Look out, look out, look out. There's Josh, Jesse's son. This is our son, Josh. Jesse's busy baking cookies, and we don't want to bother her.
That's for sure.
There's Courtney. Let's run in here real quick. Hey, Jess. Bake those cookies. All right. Okay, Jess, let's do this. So, we thought today that the passing of Norman Whitfield, who Russ and I were really close with, that it might be a good idea. We'll talk about Norman, a little honorary tribute to probably one of the best producers that ever was. I remember Clay McMurray used to bring Norman in to terra Sherm a lot. He'd come in with whatever Clay was doing. Norman would come in at night, and it would just be like hilarious. Clay was doing, I can't remember the artist's name. Jonathan?
Well, here's got 6 minutes, so don't...
Yeah, well, I'm going to take it hard. Anyway, it was like totally incongruous to R&B. It was like this guy, almost like a Donovan type guy from there. If Clay sees this video, he can tell me who it was. I can't remember the guy's name.
Anyway.
But it was so funny because it's all this, Norman's talking about, we're listening to the play. I don't know if we're going to mix that night, we're starting to listen to the playback, and Norman's talking about the video. He says, got little pixies, but a little fairy dust around. And then you hear Clay's count, 1, 2, it was just so funny,
Oh, boy.
I remember Norman.
Norman was unbelievable.
Yeah, he really was.
I mean, unbelievable out of the studio.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember I was leaving the studio one night. This was when I had my office at Golden World. Norman had come in at about 5 to do. I think they were doing vocals. I don't remember who. And I think I was leaving the studio about 6:30, and I went into the studio just to check out and see how everything was cool. I came back the next morning at 8:30, 9 o'clock. He was still in there. He had, his shirt was off. He had a, had a towel around his neck, and he looked really tired. But man, he was just hammering it away. Yeah.
Norman taught me a lot about just sticking with it.
Yeah.
Sticking with it. If you believe in something, you just get it done. And no matter what it takes, and that's his legacy, really.
He was a hard worker. He used to hang. Well, of course, you remember where my office was in the Devon.
That
was a frat house. Everybody was there all the time.
Animal house.
And Norman would come.
There was never an earthquake up there, though.
There was. Yes, there was. No.
It's California earthquake. You never know when they're going to happen.
It happens fast. It goes way fast. But so they used to hang around my office a lot. And I remember once you had just finished mixing Just My Imagination.
Oh, okay.
And so you were the only one to hear it, and probably Leonard Wisniewski cut the disc.
Yeah.
Right? Because Norman came to my office, and I was so flattered. He came to my office first before anybody heard it, because he wanted me to hear it for his opinion. And I heard it, and I think I made him play it like 3 times. Because there was some really nice hooks in there, and I told him, man. And he had just, here's Norman's genius. Here's Norman's genius. He had just done things like Ball of Confusion and stuff. All these really, well, I don't know if war, but anyway, but I'm trying to remember what the sequence. All these really hard drive, and then he just turns it upside down with this ballad, that was so pretty. And I told him, man, and he just kind of smiled, because he kind of laughed. It was almost like he thought it was almost like a joke that he flipped everything, And I looked at him and says, man, you're one smart dude, He really was.
That's a fantastic record.
Yeah.
I had so much fun doing that one. Boy.
But that's where I first got to know Norman, was Terra Sherman through Clay McMurray.
Yeah.
And they would come in the studio and be just like in my office. It was just laugh. He was a funny guy, man.
I love to watch him control an artist.
Oh, jeez.
He knew how during a vocal session he would just, if they were not giving him what he wanted, he had a way of tearing them down.
Oh, he would do it,
And then he'd do the opposite and build them back up. He'd get what he wanted. He knew what he wanted.
That was
going to go get it.
That was a Harry Ball principle, too. Harry was the same way. Tear him down, but always build him back up. But Norman knew what he wanted, and I remember Harry telling me one time, if he had, this is Motown, that if he had 3 Norman Whitfields, he would rule the record business.
Absolutely.
Does Norman know how to work?
Absolutely.
Do you know what our time is, sir?
Yeah, we got about a little over a minute.
A little over a minute?
Battery's getting real.
Okay, well, we're dealing with this new camera, working things out. So anyway, this is just a tribute to one heck of a nice guy and one very fine writer, producer. And Norman, you'll be remembered.
He was a good
Yeah,
friend.
he was just
He
a
was
good
a
friend.
really good friend.
I feel deeply for Clay, because Clay was like his partner, and I know Clay is dealing with this now, so.
Oh, yeah. And there's Angel.
Yeah, hey, Angel.
My baby.
Okay, we better sign off here. I hope the camera's working all right.
Yeah, we
Okay, well, good talking to you all. We'll see you again.
Bye.
Bye.